Hello friends, Kalrao School Halol presenting this video for standard 9, 10th and 11th subject English grammar topic writing section. Friends, today we are going to discuss about the writing section in which particular topic letter writing. Letter writing we already studied from the standard 7, 6. Okay, so it is very easy for us to understand this video. This type of the letter will ask in the board examination 11th standard and 9th standard also. So it is very important for this video for writing section. So if you are talk about the letter writing, there are two types of letter. One is informal letter and another is a formal letter. What is the meaning of the informal letter? Informal letter means are letters written to friends, relatives, parents, neighbors, etc. Okay, whatever the letter you are writing to your friends, to your relative, to your parents, to your neighbors, that is considered as an informal letter. And whatever the letter you are writing to your principal, teacher, company, any government or non-government office, that all letter are considered as a formal letter. So this is informal letter and this one is formal letter. So this is the difference between the informal and formal letter. Also there is a difference between the format, about the format of the formal and informal letter. Okay, if you are talk about the format of the formal letter, if you are write to the formal letter to your principal, teacher, company or any government or non-government office, which type of the format you have to keep in your mind, that is given here on your screen. You can see that the format of the formal letter. First of all, you have to write down address of the writer here. Okay, address of the writer means you are writing the letter, so write down your address here. First of all, you have to mention the house number. Then after you have to put down the full stop here. You can see the full stop. After that comma is mentioned here. After that society name and then after comma. After that you have to leave that line and in next line you have to write down about the road, on which road your society belongs with. Okay, area. After road and area make again comma. After that next line city name. After that dash you have to put it down. Then after pin code number of your particular city. Then after full date. This is number one, in format of the formal letter. In after that you have to leave the space just like a one line, and then after detail of the receiver, to whom you are writing this letter, that particular person's detail you have to mention here. First of all you have to mention to. Okay, then after do the comma here, designation of that. Designation means the post, on which post that person was working. Okay, that is called designation. So I have to write down the designation, firm, name of the company, and then after city. So detail of the receiver. So in formal letter, if you are writing the formal letter, this type of the two address you have to write down, address of the writer and details of the receiver. Then after leaving the one line space, and then after you have to write down the name of the subject. Write it certainly enlightening to the paper. Okay, whatever the given into your question paper, okay, that subject is given in the question only, so you have to write down the subject here. Salutation, respected or dear. Generally if you are writing the formal letter, whatever the salutation is there, it is always respected, because you are writing this letter to your principal, teacher, company, government or non-government office, so it is not good to say them good dear. Okay, so always salutation write down respected sir, madam, whatever, to whomever you are writing that. Okay, then after body, first paragraph is about the introduction of the writer and the purpose of the letter. What is the purpose behind writing this letter? Is about to 10 to 12 sentences. Don't leave, most important point, don't leave any line between salutation. While you writing the salutation, no need to leave the line. Okay, and the first paragraph, after complete the first paragraph, the paragraph should start exactly below end of the second end of the salutation. From where you are starting the salutation, exactly below that you have to starting the second paragraph. Second paragraph will be start from here. Okay, you can see. Then conclusion about 2 or 3 sentence and after closure. Okay, yours truly, yours lovely, yours sincerely, whatever you want to write, you can write down then, and after that name of the writer. Write the name given in the question. See, most important thing, if in question paper the name is given there, you have to write down that name only. But it is not given, then in that condition you have to write A, B, C or X, Y, Z. Okay, so this is the format about the formal letter. Okay, formal letter wrote to which person? To principal, teacher, company, any government or non-government office. Here this type of the format. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the format of the informal letter. Second type of the letter is about the informal letter. So address of the writer same as the formal letter is given. We understood the same address you have to mention here: house number, society name, road, area, city, pin code, full date. Between that word, full stop, comma, wherever it is put down, you have to observe it sharply and mention it into the answer sheet. Otherwise, it will be cut off your marks. So that is very important and necessary to put down the exact punctuation on the exact place. Okay, after completing the address, number 2 is about the salutation. What is how you write the salutation? Salutation means dear, my dear. Okay, so you are writing this letter to whom? You are writing to this letter, informal letter, to your friends, to your relatives, to your parents, to your neighbors. So you can say them my dear. Okay, then after body, first paragraph inquiring and informing about the health. You have to asking about them about their health condition. If you are writing that, asking them about the study, okay, whereabouts, etc. Whatever the belongs with the relatives, you are talking about that. Everything you can ask in that informal letter. In 4 or 5 sentences, you have to complete it that. Don't leave any line between the salutation and the first paragraph. No need to leave the space or no need to leave the line between the salutation and the first paragraph. Then after paragraph should be start exactly below end of the salutation. Paragraph should be start exactly below of the salutation. Now second number paragraph, purpose in about 10 to 12 sentence. Okay, second paragraph, why you writing this letter? What is the purpose behind that? That you have to mention in 10 to 12 sentences. After that third, conclusion about 3 or 4 sentences. Okay, lastly made the conclusion. Okay, into the 3 or 4 sentences you have to complete that. Then closer, your lovingly. After that your name of the writer. Okay, write the name given in the question. Okay, again repeated, if in the question the name of that particular person is given there, you have to mention that name. Otherwise you can write X, Y, Z. Okay, points to consider while you writing a letter. While you writing a letter, which points you have to consider or keep in your mind while you writing the letter? So number 1 point, if the name and address of the writer or a receiver given in the question. In the question, name or address given, student must write accordingly. You have to write down accordingly that address. If in the question it will not given there, in that condition you can mention the name by yourself, address by yourself. Okay, the student must create the writer's and receiver's name and address themselves. Okay, clear? Number 2. In formal letter, it is essential to write a full name in a closer. In a closer formal letter, you have to clearly mention your full name. Okay, in a formal letter they are talking about. Okay, but in informal letter only first name, because that informal letter you are writing with your friend, neighbor, parents, that all know you are about full name. But in officially, that person who received your letter, he didn't know about your full name. So this is very important to write your full name while you writing the informal letter. Then after full date means date written in words. For example, 20th March 2008 or March 20th 2008. Okay. Then after strictly mention line spacing. Whatever you are writing, that space should be mentioned properly and indent as per the format. Follow the punctuation as per given the table below. Here given the table about the punctuation mark. Okay, where you have to put it down the punctuation mark, that already I explained, but here given in writing. So comma after house number, society name, road, area, tool, designation, friend's name, salutation and closer. Full stop after pin code, date, city and receiver's address, and column subject after that. So here is a format of the formal and informal both letter. This is the format of the informal letter and this is the format of the formal letter. Formal letter you are writing to your principal, teacher, company, government or non-government office, and informal letter you are writing to your friends, relative, parents and neighbor, etc. Friends, I explain about the rules, I explain about the format, how to write the formal letter and how to write the informal letter. Okay, regarding this I send the sample about the format letter. This is the this is formal letter and this is about the informal letter. Okay, this I will send you through the PDF. Okay, that you have to write down in your grammar notebook. Everyone must have to write down this one in your grammar notebook with the rules. Okay, from starting to ending, whatever the given in this pages in that PDF, everything you have to write down in your notebook. This is compulsory for the writing section, and made the separate notebook for the grammar, and in that grammar book only you have to write down about the writing section. I will check that notebook. Okay, so at that time I will check properly that if you are right proper or not. So I will send this PDF regarding this explanation that you have to write down in your notebook. I hope you guys can understand how to write the formal letter and informal letter. So this is the video for that. Okay, in our next video we will discuss about our new topic, new chapter. Okay friends, bye, take care.